So what you have is this young woman changing her name as she redefines, still in a fairly halting way, her identity from Isabella Baumfree to Isabella van Wagenen, and often she used just her first name or used Belle or Isabel. And then finally in 1843, fairly well down, because we're not talking 1826, 27, fairly down the line, she changes her name to the name we all know about her. And so the question is raised about what happened in those years, because we pretty much know what happens after 1850. Because in 1850, she starts her public life, her walking, her preaching, her showing up at conferences, her being reported on in newspapers, her meeting with presidents that's going to follow. We know about those things, but what happened in the time in between? Well, in this early period, she moved to Kingston, New York, and we know she was working there. She did a lot of domestic work, often, generally, for fairly well-to-do white families who became fairly important to her in terms of certifying her dependability, not for jobs necessarily, which did apply, but for some of the legal actions that she needed to take. She did decide to move with her son, Peter, to New York, and she left the girls being taken care of by others down in Ulster County. She increasingly started preaching at camp meetings and on street corners.